goes together like Valentine's Day and chocolate.
Chocolates that you make yourself are an extra special gift, and believe it or not, they could not be easier to make. Certified master baker Punky Egan shows us how to make homemade chocolate truffles. Okay, Punky, what are we making today?
Well, we're going to do some happy Valentine's truffles. Oh. And they are so fun to make, especially if you have a friend, because it takes kind of two to do some of these things and for finishing. So we're going to have some fun today.
Okay, great. Where do we start?
We're going to start with the same recipe for all of these truffles.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be 8 ounces of chocolate, and we're using a chocolate that's about 60, it can be 53 to 63%. All right, and then we're going to use cream and get some really good cream. And then from there, we're going to add different things. We have flavors, we have alcohols, we have some vinegar, which is a really interesting flavor to put in, and then we have some essential oils.
But the basic truffle is chocolate and cream.
Yes, that's just the classic truffle. Now, the main thing when we heat this up, we want to make sure that we get it to a good rolling boil.
Okay.
Because it has to melt the chocolate. Okay. We're going to place it in there, and then you're going to stir it, and we're going to just melt that. I'm going to add these craisins that we have, and then we want to have a special flavor. And I love this balsamic vinegar that's flavored with cranberries. And you'd think vinegar would be so acidic, but this vinegar is a really mild flavored vinegar.
In the fridge it goes?
Yes, and what I did is I kind of bring it up to size because that'll cool faster if it's a little thinner.
Okay.
And we're going to go on to our next chocolate now, and that's going to be our cherry.
Okay.
So we have some Bing cherries, and I just bought some frozen cherries, thawed them out, and then what we're going to do is I put a little bit of this wonderful sour cherry vodka over them to just let them macerate a little bit, and then we have these wonderful cups we're going to fill.
So with this basic ganache recipe, you can add any kind of flavorings you want.
Yes, and additions.
To make different truffles.
Right. We don't want this too thick. It'll thicken up, obviously, but if it's too thick, we can't pipe it out into our cup. You can get these at the cinnamon stick. Have a spoon. Okay. We want to put them in now, and then we're going to just keep that liquid cherry and just pipe it right over there.
These are chilled, and you scoop them out.
What we have here is powdered sugar and a little espresso powder.
Oh, good idea.
With these now, we do need our gloves on.
Okay.
So they're kind of flat. If you didn't want them flat, you could take them now, roll them, and they would be...
Oh, yeah, they're still very soft.
Right, so but we'd have to do this pretty fast, but that's why you need more than one person.
Okay, you got it.
You could have a truffle party. The easiest way to do this is get a bowl, and then I just put a couple in at a time, and then just kind of roll them around, okay? But I have a little coffee bean here.
Oh, that's a little espresso bean?
Yes. And all we're going to do is just kind of stick our finger...
Put it right in there.
And this could be a two-person job.
Okay.
All right, so I'll hold the bag and you want to pour some in.
You bet.
And you want to go right up to the top because we're going to be putting a little cap on it. And if we don't go up to the top, the cap won't make a connection.
Okay.
I made these little things, but you could get these also. We're going to put those right on top. And these we're just going to break, or we can cut. And then we can put these just right.
Oh, what a good idea.
Okay. So we're going to
these are the cranberry ones.
These are the cranberries. So we'll scoop a few of those.
Okay.
And then... we'll get on to the coating of our other ones that we have here. So all we have to do is heat this up and then use it and it will set. This is an essential oil. And I've never used these before, so I'm really excited about them because they just need an absolute drop.
Oh, you have to be very careful with essential oils. Yeah.
Yes. And you want to make sure you have edible ones. And this is the fun part. Rather than dipping them, because we don't want such a coat on, we're going to put a little chocolate in our palm of our hand. Left hand. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to take my chocolate and just roll it in there a little bit. You're going to see it through.
Oh, yeah.
And then put it there. Okay, so we'll do a few of those.
What are you decorating with? A little bit of...
These are the lavender buds.
Oh.
And I don't put them in because they're very strong flavored, okay?
Oh, they're so pretty.
They're pretty. Well, you've been so patient. What if we try one?
Finally.
All right, so take one of your
Okay, I think I'm going to
favorites.
try the one with the espresso bean.
Okay, and I'm going to try one of the, where's our orange ones? I love the orange.
Oh, now those taste as good as anything you'd buy in a chocolate store.
It's melting in your mouth, isn't it?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you, Susan.
Yeah, incredible.
And here they are. Here's the finished product. And it's 3 ingredients. It's cream, chocolate, and flavorings, whatever kind of flavorings you want. But wouldn't that be a pretty assortment to give to somebody?
That would look like something you get at a high-end chocolate
They're
syrup.
so good, and they're so easy to make. It would be something really fun to do with kids, too. I should have corralled a bunch of...
What is this one?
That one has brandy in it, and that's dusted in cocoa powder. Can you taste it? Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good, though.
Yeah, and very easy. Couldn't be easier.
Thank you, Punky.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's Day.
That's right.
And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. I need another piece.
Another one.